Rocky Mountain National Park has been explored and traveled through all the way back to the Indians, but the first real exploration took place in 1820. My name is Stephen H. Long. I was a geographic engineer in the military. I have been on 5 expeditions to map out the United States, but none as good as the expedition through the Rocky Mountains. On this particular expedition, James Madison sent me and my men to go up the Arkansas and Platte rivers, both which pass through Colorado and the Rocky Mountains. Things we used were mapping tools, basic survival gear, and a steamboat to go up the rivers, which I invented. So, in May of 1820, we set out for the west, hoping to bring back valuable information. I brought 19 other men with me, each being useful in their own way. We began at the base of the Platte River and worked upward. We went up the north bank for multiple days, meeting many tribes of the Pawnee and Otto Indians. On the 3rd day of the expedition, we met Chief Big Elk and his tribe of Omaha Indians along the river. That night, he invited us to his camp. Him and 400 other tribe natives gathered around the sandy mountainside beach. Chief Big Elk gave a speech. It was to his gods about the tribe of the Omaha Indians, believed the white people were good and how they bring goodness to the land. The next day, we traveled northeast and came across the most beautiful land. It looked as if we were standing on God-sent earth. There were high snow-covered peaks, deep valleys, grasslands with beautiful flowers, and never-before-seen animals. The zoologist sat and drew pictures of them, studying the creatures as if they were schoolwork. I myself was attracted to one certain point in the land. It looked as if there was a cloud above the clouds, all by itself. My men and I carried on, drawing closer to the cloud, but as we got a few hundred yards within, I realized it wasn't a cloud. There towered the tallest peak I had seen on this journey. It was mistaken for a cloud due to its sheer height. I quickly motioned for my men, the rock climbers. I told them I wanted to reach the top, so we told the others to wait at the bottom. It took ages, but we eventually reached the top. I couldn't believe my eyes. The view was so baffling. I couldn't stay on my feet. The topographer mapped out the area. In my mind popped a thought. I told my men that this mountain would now be known as Long's Peak. After the expedition, we brought back the information to the east. Sure enough, the information and maps were highly appreciated, and we were all paid very well. This is the story of how I, Stephen H. Long, demonstrated adventure while exploring present-day Rocky Mountain National Park.